Okay, it's the first turn. I can now see the Roman deployment. And let's check it out. Front line made up of Velites. Average drill, your typical skirmisher. Up here we've got some Equites, protected cavalry. Average, my cavalry should kick their behinds. Then let's check out these. Hell of a lot of Triarii in that group. He's bunched them all together. There's some of his. They are his best troops. Let's check out his other front line here. As you know, all his experience levels are superior for the reds and average for the blues. We've got one of the Roman commanders, Publius Lavinus, and up here we've got Albinus and Marcus Setoris. I can't say I knew any of those names. Right. Up here is going to be a problem. I think that's the first time I've seen anyone group all the Triarii together. So it's going to be a real hard unit to beat there. Elite. The blue Triarii is average though. Okay. Well, let's check out my skirmishers here. Yep, bring my archers into range. I'll zoom in a bit here. As you can see, a marker has appeared. This gives you the chances of success, 34%. So I'm gonna fire a few arrows off, try and disrupt their formation, and therefore make them less capable of fighting. Just to mention, this game is a PC adaptation of Fields of Glory, the hugely successful historical miniatures game, or tabletop, whatever you want to call it. As you can see up here, you can undo your last move if you didn't like it or made a mistake, once you don't do any attacks with it, of course. I forgot these guys were slingers, so I have to move them up a bit closer. Yep, still very jerky playback, but you can still manage to work out what's going on. Alright, just firing at his skirmishers here. I managed to disrupt this guy, which is always good, which makes them less capable. Right, I guess it's push up at the front line here. I'm surprised the game is so jerky with fraps, because I've used it for Rome Total War, and it was a hell of a lot faster on that game. There was no real problems. I've been trying a few different settings, frames per second and etc, but no luck so far. I'll keep working on it though. one thing to note about, as you can see with the Macedonian cavalry here, they're drilled. This means a lot really, in so much as that it increases their ability to move where you want them to, while the Roman cavalry is undrilled, and the undrilled troops can be very awkward to maneuver. They're not as fluent, they're not as maneuverable, and can be a real pain. Move up the light horse. As you can see, he has an advantage up here with some protected medium foot. They're not the greatest of troops, but he could attempt to flank me with those. Push down here, so I'll push up my skirmishing forces. And my Thessalian cavalry. This should make him think twice. As you can see on the right here, a hand has appeared on my light horse, and this means they're out of command range of a commander, and this can make them more nervous, and therefore they can, once they actually get into combat or come under fire, can make them drop. Makes it easier for them to drop a cohesion level, as they haven't got a commander in view to. So I'll move this commander over here. This guy's still out of range, but that's his own problem. Move up Tarentines to support that on the right. I'm gonna leave my main rear line as it is for the moment. When you consider this map though, as the Romans start on a stream here, which makes your advance, it takes you a full turn to come through the stream. As you can see, most of them made it through, but there's another problem with that, is when you're routing, you can route back into that stream, get caught down for a whole turn. This gives the enemy a chance to hit you in the rear and cut down your routing forces, but I'm not going to push forward to go for that. I've tried it before and failed miserably, so a more cautious approach this time, I think. Alright, I think that's the end of turn 1 for me.